Hello world, my name is Nikki and I am here to show you my Tori Belle affiliate pack, which I have yet to unpack fully. I opened it and checked it out before today when I first got it because I was so excited and forgot that I should probably do a video on it. Alright, so I became affiliate a few weeks ago and it's surprisingly given me a little more confidence. Like I said, this is my second YouTube video. I never felt like I had the confidence to start making videos before, and I'm actually pretty motivated now. But let me show you the affiliate pack, because anybody who's trying to start out with Tori Belle, most people are nervous starting out with their company. But this comes with several things. Depending on the pack that you get, I got the Ladies Night affiliate pack with a dark brown brow kit. And here's the kit itself. Usually the stuffing's on top. Like I said, I got a little too rambunctious and opened it. So here is the lashes, Ladies Night. They're pretty fluffy. They're a little more out there set of lashes that's for going out. That's why it's Ladies Night. I already done a 9 to 5 video, which here's those. Let me show you that pack. Here's that pack. They're a little light, and that's on purpose. I mean, they're more for every day. Depending on what your job is, you may like 9 to 5 in jobs that are more out there, where you want to show off and want to, if you can do it. I mean, I work outside, so I can hardly do anything when it comes to lashes or makeup, because it's so hot or so cold or rainy. So most of my makeup fun happens during the weekend or the weekdays at night, and I like to really put it on then, because all week long I'm dirty and lifting heavy things and dealing with the elements, and so whenever I want to get dressed up, I like to get really dressed up to go out and party and whatever else that we're doing. If I want to get a little dolled up to go out to eat, or go to a concert. Concerts are really nice to get dressed up and feel a little nicer for the weekend. So anyway, so here's the brow and liner kit. If I can get everything unboxed here. I took the sleeve off already, but here is, if I can focus that, and here's the inside, showing off it's got several different stencils, and then there's the liner, and there's the brow stuff right there, brow liner. Then let's see, and that's called The Works Brow and Liner Kit for brows, waterline, and tightline. You're gonna learn that I'm also learning, so I have no idea what a tightline is. I will figure that out. I know a waterline is right along the inside of your eye, and then these are applicator, like tweezers, and they work pretty good. I'm more apt to using my hands, but I think that they make some people feel more comfortable applying the lashes and the anchors, which you'll learn what anchors are as I finish this video up. Alright, so Shake It Off makeup remover right here, and from what I've heard, it's really awesome. Like I said, I didn't want to open everything and use it all until I made a video, so I haven't really been able to try it out, but people have been telling me, because I've been talking about how hard it is to take off the magnetic liner, which is great because it's very waterproof. You want something that stays, and I went to sleep in it, I don't know, last week, woke up and used Neutrogena wipes, so they come off, but it's a little more difficult than regular liner, which is what you want. It lasted me all night long in the heat. It was 100 degrees outside. And then, like I said, I went to bed, and the only thing that was on my face was the liner. Everything else that I usually use came right off. So that's what I get for going to sleep with my makeup on. Little raccoon face. Usually with the dark circles around my eyes from the eyeshadow, and the only thing that was in place was that liner, which is pretty crazy. So, and then this also comes with another black magnetic liner. I've already got my own that I've used, so I know that it works really good. Some people say 2 coats. If I'm just using the liner for liner and not using the lashes, which like I said, it's a really good liner, I usually just do 1 coat. But the 2 coats seem to work a lot better to keep the lashes on, and along with the anchor. So, alright. And it comes with a little welcome slip here, and just talking about the business and welcome me in, and on the back it's just giving you some tips and things to start, selling, and it's pretty nice. I really will say that this is a pretty nice packet to get. Not just throwing it all into a bunch of peanuts and here you go. The box is pretty, it's all, you're getting it when it comes in. It doesn't take very long. I can't remember how many days. It just wasn't ridiculous. All right, so we're going to make sure. Let me get my. Okay. Oh, and also whenever you order just regular, like a pack of lashes and liner, they send this little face and body bar. Just because I didn't order that, but I love companies that send you little side gifts just for the heck of it. It makes you feel like, a little icing on top. You might want to order again. You never know what you'll get next time. I've seen that with eBay sellers. I got a little stuffed dog one time. We ordered like a DVD, and she put her little business card on it, and I was like, that's kind of cute. So I gave it to a little kid I knew, a little daughter of a friend of mine. It was just cute. It was just a little cheap stuffed animal, but it was nice. Alright, so my first thing, when I'm in a hurry, I do stupid things. I put my foundation on first. We're not going to do that today because I've made that mistake too many times with my eyeshadow flaking off into my foundation, and then I've got to reapply the foundation, so we're not going to do that. Alright, first of all, what I usually do is add my favorite base so far that I've found is Color Tattoo by Maybelline. It's Eye Chrome is the color, and I use it as like a primer for my eyeshadow. I am almost positive that there are primers available. Actually, let me just use this mirror instead. It's gonna be easier than trying to use the phone. But this, because my colors are usually silver, gray, and black, this kind of gives it a good start. This kind of basic silver color. This isn't gonna be seen. Seems to do a pretty good job holding the eyeshadow on. I've yet to buy the Tori Belle eyeshadow. My friend Brittany, she is the one who actually got me on board here, and I'll go ahead and tag her in the comments. But I'm a part of her team, and she has spoken wonders about the eyeshadow, so I'm getting on that as soon as possible. So we'll see how that goes. But I love my eyeshadow. If I'm doing any makeup, I mean, eyeshadow and liners, you gotta have both. Let's see. So I want to get on the eyeshadow. So we're gonna open this up. Oh, I'm not gonna explain my eyeshadow right now because it's kind of rough. I'm just using an e.l.f. brush. An e.l.f. It says 1815. I'm not really sure. It's just this eyeshadow brush. And what I usually do, and this is my Hard Candy Longwear Sheer Envy setting spray. I use that to wet the brush to turn it into like a cream. Wet the brush or wet the eyeshadow itself, which is why I'm not going to show you my eyeshadow. It's kind of rough right now. When you sprayed it, kind of spray paints it sometimes on the lid. But it creates this cream that makes it a lot easier to apply and not worry about flaking. And it's made for your face already. So the setting spray is not going to hurt you. When I was really young and dumb and not at all girly, I would use water. I don't know what I was thinking. So I gave it a good on the outside, and I'll fade it out with some dry eyeshadow in a minute. This is just all the base of everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the brush ready for the silver. Go ahead and dip it out and dry it off and get some of that black off, so I'm not smearing black everywhere. Alright, and then I will do the same with a grayish silver eyeshadow as well. That's just what I personally like, but you could do it with any. Like I said, some eyeshadow you might want to do that with. Something that's more expensive and will stay on its own or easily apply and not flake. So I was gonna do a live with this, but I kind of feel more comfortable doing it like the YouTuber way, or beginning YouTuber way. Just doing a whole video, recording it, and then uploading it. Maybe one of these days I'll be a little more into the lives. For one thing, trying to comment on your phone, I mean, yeah, I can comment on the video, but like trying to comment or read the comments, they're so off. Like, somebody will send a comment and then 2 minutes later I see it. You know, I don't really feel like that's I mean, it really works. Like, Brittany's told me of stories where girls have done live videos and then said, I will get to all the comments at the end. So maybe next time I'll do that. I'm just not quite on board with that yet. So we got that done. I'm gonna go ahead and get the fading done around my eyes here, and this is where everything flakes usually, which is why you don't put foundation on first. I've struggled so many times thinking, oh, I'll get the base. What you think? I mean, base foundation sounds like what you put on first, but no, it isn't. Talk about confusing when you have nobody to show you how to do makeup and you're just kind of winging it and you're trying to understand. I mean, my mom, the only thing she ever told me, because she was Christian, she didn't believe in all the makeup and all that. I mean, she definitely knew makeup from her younger days, but she didn't believe in it by the time that I was a teenager. So the only thing she ever told me was, don't ever make your eyeliner thicker than your glasses. Make it thinner than your glasses. So whatever glasses you're wearing, make the line thinner. Which I guess it depends on the look you're looking for, but probably for every day, don't overdo it. Alright, so that worked out better than I thought. Last time I made a video, the fade I tried to do got all chunky and weird, so it looks kind of crazy right now because I'm not finished, so and don't have any foundation on. So let's go ahead and get that. I use of course every shade's different, but I usually use Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1. It's 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and it seems to do a really good job. As you can see, I've got blotchiness, and thanks Mom for the redness, but she had super red cheeks all the time, and it was cute on her, but I just look like I've been crying a lot. I also have a lot of freckles. Oh God, yeah, you can see them in the light. Okay, yeah, you can really see them. And let me turn that down a little bit. There we go. Oh dear Jesus. Okay, so if I turn that light off, no, then I can't see. Alright, but yeah, you can see all the freckles I've got, which is really, I mean, I've always had freckles, but they've really come through this year. I guess because of my job and actually doing more work on the house outside than we have been the last couple years. We power washed, oh my God, for hours and days, and we like took us, if you want to count the whole house, which we didn't do the top floors, we've done the lower half and the fences and all of that. It took us about 2 weeks every free moment we had to do all the fences and the sidewalks and the porch ceilings and the siding, and oh my God, it was so much work. I can't even tell you, and that's a lot of the reason why I've gone so long between videos. I was gonna do way more of these videos, not just of Tori Belle, but just of starting YouTube videos to begin with. And the last few weeks, I mean, we've been so busy. Believe it or not, in this quarantine, you find some things to do that, yeah, I'm tired, man. So, today I'm just cleaning the whole freaking house. Mike's daughter's coming, Mike's my husband, coming over tomorrow to, she actually bought a house, and we're pretty excited about it for her, and she closed on it, just gonna be moving in soon, and trying to order some furniture and stuff that she still needs. Take on it. I'm not getting this stuff off my hands very well. Oh, yeah. I brought makeup remover wipes. Just standing here like trying to use a tissue. It doesn't work. Alright. So I've got the base on and it looks better. Less red. It's still shiny because I haven't put any face powder on yet. But alright. So I have not yet used this eyeliner kit, so we are going to try this. Alright. Let's see here. So we have a dark brown liner in a little jar. There's the color. It's a cream. And then it's on a stencils, which I don't know what my eyes are. We will find out. There's Fairy, Pixie, and Angel. Fairy, Pixie, and Angel. And I guess you do a little flip-flop motion there just to get both. I have no idea what my eyes are. Probably none of these. I don't get them plucked or anything fun. Oh wow, I'm Fairy. Who knew? So I don't get them plucked or do anything fancy with them. They're pretty good on their own, which I shouldn't really brag about. But that's the truth. So I'll do these before I do the liner and the, actually I do the liner last. I usually do some super cheap LA Colors shimmering eyeshadow. I think it's Snow White. Yeah, it's Snow White. It's just a really good glitter, like, to put up top just to highlight it. Alright, so I was fairy. Yeah, I was fairy. Okay, so we're gonna try this. Wish me freaking luck, because I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing here. First, I'm gonna comb it out with their fancy little two-sided brush you got. I guess that for your waterline, and then that for your eyebrows to put the cream on. Cream liner. I probably do need to shape these. I just don't want to go crazy and have like crazy caterpillar eyebrows, you know? Like the Crayola eyebrows. There's a lot of those going around. It's almost like a virus in itself. There's so many girls doing that. Alright, so let's just go for it. So I'm gonna use the brush here and make it, I guess, use it like a mascara. So we're gonna do it. It does keep me from making a huge fool of myself. Thank you, stencil. I'm sure you're really supposed to use a stencil just to plug it. Oh yeah, that did. It made it darker. I like it. Probably not supposed to use this for that. We'll find out. God, I'm terrible. I'm like a dude. I don't read instructions very well. Pretty bad with that. I need to stop. How about we just use the brush? Maybe I'll actually use the stencil next time for the right reasons, which I'm sure is to pluck it and make sure they're shaped right. Good job, Nikki, good job. I need to read. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It's dark. I mean, it's definitely dark. I've got dark eyebrows though, so it shouldn't have been too bad. It looks pretty good. Like I said, I haven't even got to the eyeliner yet, and I'm looking a lot better just by darkening those. Wow, I should have done this a long time ago. My eyebrows, they were looking pretty thin. Alright. I still don't want caterpillar eyes. Okay, so we're gonna put everything back in its box because this is a lot nicer makeup than what I used to buy. I'm not losing anything. Oh, it's even got a little bitty mirror in it. So I guess if you're on the go. Alright. That back in. Next, what do I normally do? Let me think. So it would be the... Okay. Face powder. What am I doing? Oh my god. I act like I've never put makeup on before in my life. I think this is the first time I've ever done it. Probably look like it. That's fine. As long as you get a decent end result. I mean, honestly, like, I love the professional channels because they do wonders, you know? Watching people put makeup on the correct way and know their way around palettes and what makes palettes of eyeshadows good and eyeliners and whatnot. I'm just not. I'm just not exactly learned in that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the shimmering eyeshadow, the Snow White that I use. And just do it the quick and easy way. with my dang finger. And I don't really care if I get a little bit on the rest of my skin. I'm not too worried about it. I'm more worried about the black whenever I do that. Obviously, if I get a little glitter everywhere, it's gonna get everywhere anyway. So, but see, it kind of highlights it, makes it look a little better up there with that black fade coming up. So let's do, oh, the waterline. That's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna take the works out. Do this again. The works. Okay, so bear with me here. I'm not used to using a brush. I usually use a pencil for my waterline, so we'll see how this goes. I should probably, you know. Actually do it on my waterline. Instead of just next to it. Whoa, I will tell you this, it's much easier to put on than a pencil. Believe it or not, because that angle is so ridiculous. You can get it like right in that corner. I'll tell you one thing that I've learned that some people may not learn or may not know. Has nothing to do with this video, not really. I mean, it's makeup, but they have all these little hacks and tricks that you hear online. One in particular that I've seen is red anything that's not made for your eyes. To use as an eyeshadow or as a liner, like to create a liner, not a good idea. Do not do that. You can go blind because apparently red pigment, unless it's specifically made for your eyes, can literally blind you. I'm not just saying that so that people can sell red eyeshadow, which is also really hard to find itself. Red eyeshadow that's the super bright red. You can find red glitter, which is, that hurts. I've used it, and I think it's really, like the really coarse glitter, like for your eyes, or some people use that stuff that you use for your nails, for nail art, and use it for your eyes, and don't. Unless it's made for your eyes, just don't. I mean, I'm all for hacking it up, but when it comes to your eyes, you can go blind. Do you really want that? Do you really want to not see ever again? I mean, I grew up not being able to see anything. Anything that wasn't like 3 feet in front of me was blurry. And at 12 years old, I got glasses, and I go outside, and we're driving down the road, and I'm like, oh my God, the trees are not cotton balls anymore. I thought that's what everybody saw. So finally got my eyes fixed last year, I believe. Got laser surgery, and I am all about baby in my eyes. If it don't go there, it ain't going on there. I mean, I am very serious. After spending that much money and being able to see the whole world, I mean, why would you ruin that? And it makes me just, like, the people who can see all the time, like, just appreciate it, alright? It takes a lot of money and time and effort to fix your eyes when they're that bad. Whether it's glasses, contacts, or, you know, all the doctor's visits and laser surgery. I mean, they have to slice your freaking eye open. Don't chance it. Just saying. So, no, that's fine. Alright, so, we made it here. It actually works really good. The waterline. I've still got to figure out what a tight line is. Okay, next. We've done that. Now it's the Tori Belle liner. I'm not going to open the new one. Still got a black in my case. That's old, that I've already used a couple times, so let's just use that one. Alright, we're going to do the ladies' night lashes today. I've seen all kinds of techniques on how to do liner. Some people start in the middle and then go to the outside or to the inside of the eye and then come back. Me personally, I just go to the inside of the eye and go out. That's just how I do it. I think I want... Oh God. Don't dry. Alright. Well, apparently, I can't do a corner very well. God dang it. Because I want a point. I usually don't do it that deep, that far in, but I kind of want a point today. And I suck at it. Wow! Oh my God! Put the alarms out. I knew I was gonna do this. I freaking knew it. You gotta kind of hurry. Because the stuff dries, it is on, like I told you. Oh my God. Well, look at that. I gotta put foundation on again. I hate when you screw up and you're almost done. How about I not do fancy stuff today and just do what I normally do with a little Tori Belle flair? Not be trying to get all, you know, professional when I'm not. I'm really trying here. Wow. Oh goodness, alright. My eye already looks better with the eyeliner on one side, but yeah, and you're supposed to let it dry for like 2 minutes and then come back and do a second layer if you're doing the lashes. And then you definitely want to let it dry even longer after that second coat. I personally, like I said, usually, unless I'm going out, because my job's not made for lashes every single day, oh, screw it, just make it longer over here. I usually just do one coat to save me some time and money, which I think most of us are looking for. Are ways to save time and money. But it really makes a difference whenever you're putting lashes on to hold them in, so just remember that. It's worth it when you're wearing them when you're putting it on for lashes. Alright, so we're gonna wait a minute for that. I still can't believe I screwed that up. It looks so much thicker on that side. Thanks, camera. Oh goodness, what did I do? Maybe that's it. Whatever. It looks pretty good, alright guys? Give me a break. It's a Saturday. I don't really have anywhere to go. I wish I did. But I do not. So if it's not perfection, I'm trying. Maybe if I make it a little bit thicker on this side. Okay, that's a little better. Alright, so we're gonna wait for this to dry. I can probably almost start on that side. Almost. Let's go and get a second coat. No. So usually I'm in the bathroom with my, you know, old school 3-mirror setup, but the lighting's great, and I'm also not looking down like this. I'm not quite used to doing it this way. I'm super close to this mirror. I feel like I'm making out with myself. Which I guess if you want to do that, go for it. Alright, so trying to not look weird while I do this, but it's a little bit of, I don't know why, it just seems like it's helping. Maybe it's helping to pass the time. Okay, so what do y'all think so far? That's just the liner. That's just the black, plain Tori Belle magnetic liner with 2 coats. Looks pretty nice. But any liner is gonna look nice when it goes on. It's just whether or not it looks nice all day. And that's what you've really got to worry about, especially when it's this freaking hot. I mean, in Indiana, you wouldn't think it'd be super hot, but right now we've got, I mean, I think we hit 105 heat index, and that's, I mean, that's pretty hot for us. We've got that humidity that's out of this freaking world from the Ohio Valley. The Ohio River is just ungodly. So I think it's still looking a little bit a little wet. So I'm just gonna show you these a little more up close while we're waiting. So this is the set of eyelashes, which I've kind of flipped one, sorry. But those are anchors. And what those do, they go underneath of your eyelash to hold the top main set of eyelashes down onto your eye, as if you don't already have pretty good coverage with these, but it just keeps those corners from doing some weird stuff if you're doing a lot while wearing your lashes. So they seem pretty dry. Yeah, my hair's looking a little flat if I don't do that. I'm sorry, guys. Pretty rough. Alright, so I've never used the tweezers. To be completely honest, I don't know if that's good or bad thing. I just find my fingers to be a little easier for me, but we're going to try the tweezers just for funsies today. Alright. So, whoa. So if I'm looking this way, that would mean these are, I probably put them in wrong. Sheesh. I put them back in wrong, didn't I? No, that's right. Alright. So we're going to put these on and start out from the inside and go down. And you can do things like mascara your regular lashes and do all that fancy, you know, crimping and all that stuff. I personally, my eyes are pretty dry all the time, so I don't really like mascara. But as you can see, those are really nice. There we go. Now you can see it. They got a nice flair to them. So we're going to go and get the other ones. And like I said, you just start in the middle and work your way out. You're not supposed to poke yourself with the tweezers. See, this is why I don't do the tweezers. Alright. So there's that. They are really, really comfortable to wear, and you can just take them right off, which I'm going to use my hands. You can just take them right off. You don't have to worry about glue. Like I said, you just put them back on in the middle, work your way out, and they're back on again. So let's say that you wanted to go to work, you have the eyeliner on, right? You don't really want to do the lashes. So then you go home and you slap the lashes on and you can go out. And you don't have to worry about, you know, fussing with the glue, and then afterwards whenever they're stuck to your freaking eyeball and you have to worry about that glue, and then you have to throw them away. I've never used, I don't know if there's any reusables. I mean, you can use them again if you use glue on them, but they're gross. Like, it's just not, it's not clean. These are just magnetic, so they stick, they come back off. You put them back in your little case, which they're magnetized too, so they're not going to go anywhere. And you can use them like 40, 50 times before dumping them. I mean, it just depends on how rough you are with them if you lose one. With as strong as these are, I mean, Brittany, our team leader, the girl who got me on the team in the first place, she actually went on a motorcycle ride, 50, 60 miles an hour, and it was raining, and the lashes were still on. I mean, give me a break. I don't know how much tougher you need lashes to be. Alright, so these little bad boys, these anchors, now this might be where you really need. Wow, good job. If I'm not flip-flopping it everywhere, would be better off. Really? See, this is what you get for watching me instead of an oldie but goodie. Alright. So you take the tweezers and you stick the anchor underneath of your regular lash. Or I flipped it the wrong way. That makes a lot different. A bigger difference. Well, I don't know why these little ones, I think this is tweezers. So what these do, like I said, hold them in place on these corners. There we go. And anchor's on. And it just holds that whole side down just for some extra strength. So let's see here. I've never been the most there we go. Once you feel them latch on, that's what you want to feel. Feel that click. And it'll just hold in there. I can see everything fine. It doesn't bother me. I mean, you would think that you'd feel kind of weird with magnets on your eyes, but it actually It feels comfortable. And if I just want to take everything off, I can. I'm just going to take everything off. I can do that. See the difference? I mean, it's not, and it looks fine if you want to take them off again. And just walk around without them. I'm going to get this anchor, put it back. What do you think, guys? Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and clean everything up since I made a mess of my, the guest room. You can see all my kid books back there. For some reason, I like the young adult books. And then Zelda, so it's back there too. But I'm gonna go ahead and clean everything up so that we've got our guest room back. But I hope that you liked what I did today. If you like Tori Belle and you like the idea of magnetic lashes, something that's a lot easier to handle, then I would suggest checking out the link below, whether that's on YouTube in the info section or on Facebook in the comments. Could be also in the description. So if you want to go ahead and get your hands on your own lashes and liner, brows, eyeshadow, which I have not demonstrated, but I will very soon, and or if you want to sell your own, I mean, you get your own kit like that, depending on the deal. Last week we had a $27 deal for people to sign up, and you get all of that stuff, and that's for the sign up, and you get your own website for 3 months, and you get to sell your own. So they've got some pretty good opportunities. So if you want to check it out, just click below. Have a good day.